Well, John Ringling is an important part of Sarasota history. The circus entrepreneur gave our community many wonderful gifts, and his impact is still being felt today.
Alice Murphy tells us about an upcoming event to celebrate this towering figure.
May 31st marks the 150th anniversary of John Ringling's birth. The Ringling will be celebrating our founder's lasting impact on the Sarasota community with champagne, cake, special guests, and more in our Museum of Art courtyard. Ron McCarty tells us about the event and John Ringling's legacy.
On May 31st, we're having a 150th birthday party, which should be very fun. It's going to be held in the Art Museum because that really is his legacy. From 1911 to 1936, he really invested so much of his vision. Whenever you go across the bridge to St. Armand's Circle, he owned Golden Gate Point, he owned Bird Key, Lido Key, Longboat Key. The Ringlings purchased 23 17th century Flemish tapestries, and this gave Mabel an area or a gallery in order to display, a section of them at a time. He would have news companies like Fox do films of different areas like St. Armand's Circle and Lido Beach, showing how beautiful it was during the winter. He wanted to establish more of an artistic situation for the community because he loved being in New York. He wanted to have that kind of access to beautiful fine art in this kind of a small community in Florida, which had really nothing. So he did establish the Ringling School of Art. Definitely the Art Museum is the greatest gift of all for this community and actually for the state of Florida. It is the State Museum of Florida as well as part of Florida State University. And with it, he actually started collecting master paintings for around 5 to 6 years. He assembled one of the greatest collections of Baroque art in America. We actually have an incredible collection of art for such a small community. And then, of course, he gave Cartazan as well, and that was to become a Venetian museum. Part of his bequest to the state was that it would be open to the public 1 day a week for free. He really wanted community to understand art and not have to have a great deal of money in order to come see a museum.
We can't wait to celebrate the many gifts John Ringling gave to the Sarasota community. We hope you'll join us for this exciting celebration.